past radiothons, that was kind of a popular song with some people. And one of the cadets here already in force. Army flight. Is Army here this evening? One guy. Two. How many people here from Army? That's a little better. Okay. Okay, yes, you heard there the Army is here. We have another song. Laura Yoder is called in for another song. This goes back a number of years, and this is called The Limbo Rock. That's someone called the Champs from about 1967 and the Limbo Rock. It's 6:54 Project K time here at the NCO Club, and playing a lot of music, a lot of requests that have come in so far this evening. And also we'll be having a gospel group coming up in just about 3 or 4 minutes from right now. They have some challenges that have been issued and accepted, a couple of which are, for example, Tech Control have paid $75 to wear civilian clothes for 5 days, and that will be done. For $105, it's been paid to have Major Ballou, Captain Bowie, Captain Nicole, and Lieutenant Edwardi pull guard duty in the NCO Club Sunday night in uniform. And that uniform will be steel helmets, web belts, canteens, mess kits, backpacks, and toy rifles. That's going to be Sunday night. I think I'll be here for that. And we got one more song now. This goes out requested by Ed Penland. It's from Fanny, Last Time I Had a Dream.
Everybody scared me, but you scared me the most. In the dream I had last night, in the dream I had last night, in that dream. Last night I had a dream, scared me so, you know, I woke up screaming. I saw all of my in-laws, whole lot of outlaws in that dream. I saw the wolf man, I saw the mummy too. Man, they was a mean bunch, but they was not the last of you. In the dream I had last night, in the dream I had last night, in that
That's four young ladies known as Fanny, something called Last Night I Had a Dream. That's from the album Mother's Pride. Before we get into our gospel group, would Tom Lee please give us a call? The number to call, 3692, about your song. Tom Lee, please give us another call. And now, Mr. Leo Duran.
Good evening once again down here at the KCDI Radiothon. Could I have your attention, please? Have a little entertainment. Hopefully it'll warm you up and loosen your pocketbooks. Tonight our first group will be the Chapel Gospel Group, and the director is Jim Gray. I'll turn it over to Jim and he'll announce a little bit about his group. Jim?
For those of you that haven't had the opportunities to visit our base chapel, this group here represents the Base Chapel Gospel Choir. We have been together very, very short while, and all of these people are unpaid volunteers, and we're going to do 2 or 3 numbers for you, and we hope that you'll enjoy it. I would like to briefly introduce the members of the group, starting with the ladies on the front row. We have right here Mrs. Evelyn Phillips, Mrs. Nikki Faulkner, Mrs. Ada Neves, Miss Stephanie Webb, Mrs. Bobby Turner, Mrs. Dolores Richardson, Mrs. Wendy Sweeney, Mrs. Marie Durden, Mrs. Martha Cooper, and on the back row for the men, we have Mr. Gary Richardson, Mr. Raphael Gray, Mr. Pam Richardson, Mr. Garnett Tatum, and Mr. Raymond Mack. Thank you.
Could I have a little quiet, please? We'd like to, for you all to take into consideration the condition of the piano. Our piano tuner got stuck in Philadelphia.
You would meet me at the altar of prayer. Lord, 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 don't you move that mountain. Give me strength to climb it. Please don't move that stumbling block, but lead me, Lord, around it. Please don't move that stumbling block, but lead me, Lord, around it. Please don't move that stumbling block, but lead me, Lord, around it. Lead me, Lord, around it. Lead me, Lord, around it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the gospel group. Let's give them a fine hand. A fine group. I have one more song by the gospel group for you.
Have you got good religion? Have you got good religion? Have you got good religion? Has your name been changed? Has your name been changed? Has your name been changed? Have you been to the river? Have you been to the river? Have you been to the river? Have you been baptized? Have you been baptized? Have you been baptized? If you got that, then you ought to show some sign. Oh, if you got that old-time religion, then you ought to show some sign. You got to walk right, you got to talk right, you got to sing right, yeah, you got to pray right. Certainly, 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 Lord. Certainly, yes, 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 Lord. Certainly, Lord. Certainly, yes, Lord. Certainly, yes, Lord. Certainly, 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 Lord. Certainly, 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 Lord. Certainly, 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 Lord. Certainly, 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 Lord.
The gospel singers, ladies and gentlemen, a fine hand. Gospel singers have consented to sing one more song for us this evening. And then, if you'd like to hear them again during the weekend, you can step up to our walk-in challenges or call our telephone numbers and challenge them. Put up a bound on the board to have them come back and entertain us again during the weekend. Until then, one more song by the gospel group.
fall. If I fall on his name, right or wrong, every day's the same. The Lord Jesus, He is my all and all. God is good to me. He died for you and me. He's always waiting to hear your call. He sends the sunshine and rain. He sends the golden rain. For Jesus, He is my all and all. All and all. He is my all. He is my all. And He'll never, no, He'll never let you fall. He sends the sunshine and rain. I know that He sends the golden rain. For Jesus, He is my all and all. All and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a great big hand for the gospel singers. Thank you very much to Jim Gray and the gospel singers. As I said before, if you'd like to hear them again during the weekend, walk up to the challenge desk, put something up on the board. Let's hear them again, perhaps tomorrow, perhaps Sunday. It's up to you. You put the challenge in, try to raise the money. There's a lot of people in the club tonight. A little bit later, a few minutes, we'll have the messengers. Both these groups, both the Messengers, the Gospel group, and others will be appearing next Saturday at 1900 hours in the school auditorium in the first Gospel concert of 1974. John, until we get ready with the Messengers, back to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Leo. First of all, Alan Godwin, if you're still in the NCO club, please come up to our desk here. I have a question about your song. And another song going out by Ed Martins, dedicated to Harriet. Here's Bill Withers, something entitled Lean on Me.
Sometimes in our lives we all have pain.
call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me if you need a friend.
Project
Call
K.
me
Project K. Project K. Project K, that's the name of the operation right here, and the entire weekend live broadcasting from the NCO Club, and all the profits going to some of the fine organizations right here on KCDI. A couple of people here, Alan Godwin and Tom Lee. Tom called in a little earlier. Would you please call 3692? And also Alan Godwin, please come to our first telephone operator here, right next to our broadcasting booth. Telephone numbers to call for requests, dollar request, are 3692, 3693, 9495, or 96. And we also have a beauty contest going on, 5 cents a vote. And a lot of activities going on right now at the NCO Club. We'll have the Messengers coming up right after we hear from Aretha Franklin and her hits, her current hit called Until You Come Back to Me. This goes from Stanley B. Tyson out to Nancy Williams. Aretha Franklin.
No, you don't call anymore. I sit and wait in vain. I guess I rap on your door, on your window pane. Tap on your window pane. I wanna tell you, baby, changes I've been going through. Missing you, till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Why did you have to leave that? You had to set me free. I'm gonna swallow my pride. I'm gonna beg you to please. Baby, please save me. Baby, what you see me? I'm gonna walk by myself just to prove that my love is true. Oh, for you, baby, till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Baby, are you my king? I'm living in a world of
Franklin, currently in our top 10, Until You Come Back to Me. That goes out to Nancy Williams from Stanley Tyson. Now back to live entertainment at the NCO Club, and on the floor, Leo Doran.